Boatswain, get speak to the mariners, fall to the yardly, or lean on us on the ground. Disturb, disturb.
Yar, yar, take it to the topsail, take to the mast's whistle. Blow till thou British thy wind is room enough.
Good boatswain, have care. Where's the master?
I pray you not keep below, you admire our labor, keep your cabins to silence, trouble us not.
Good, yet remember whom thou hast aboard.
You are a counselor, if you can command these elements to sailors, use your authority. If you cannot, out of our way, say, down on the topmast, yard, lower, lower.
All lost, to prayers, all lost. Farewell, brother.
We split.
I would fain die a dry death.
If by your art, my dearest father, you have put the wild waters in this roar, allay them. Oh, I have suffered. But those that I saw suffer, a brave vessel, dashed all to pieces. Poor souls, they've perished.
Be collected. There's no harm done.
Oh, woe the day!
No harm. I have done nothing but in care of thee. Of thee, my dear one, thee, my daughter, who art ignorant of thou art. 'Tis time I should inform thee further. Wipe down thine eyes, have comfort. There is no soul, no, not so much perdition as an air betid to any creature in the vessel, which thou heardst crying, which thou sawest sink. Canst thou remember a time before we came unto this cell? Thou was not 3 years old.
Certainly, sir, I can. 'Tis far off and rather like a dream.
12 years since, Miranda, thy father was Duke of Milan and a prince of power. Thy father was Duke of Milan, and thou his only heir and princess.
Oh, the heavens! What foul play had we that we came from thence?
My brother and thy uncle, called Antonio. The government I cast upon my brother, but by being so retired in my false brother awaked an evil nature.
Alack, what trouble was I then to you?
O cherubim, thou wast that preserved me. Thou didst smile infused with a fortitude from heaven.
How came we ashore?
By providence divine, a noble Neapolitan Gonzalo, out of his charity did give us stuffs and necessaries, my books, volumes, that I prize above my dukedom.
And now, I pray you, sir, restore to speeding in my mind your reason for raising this sea storm.
Bountiful fortune hath my enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions, thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give away. I know thou canst not choose. Come, servant, come, approach my Ariel, come.
All hail, great master.
Hadst thou, spirit, performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
To every article I boarded the king's ship, I flamed amazement, sometimes I'll divide and burn in many places.
My brave spirit, but are the Ariels safe?
Not a hair perished, on their sustaining garments not a blemish, but fresher than before, and as thou badest me, in troop I have dispersed them about the isle.
The king's ship, the mariners.
Safely in harbor is the king's ship. There she hid. The mariners all under had stowed, who with the charm joined to their self-ward labor I have left asleep.
Ariel, thy charge is exactly performed, but there is more work.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now, moody? What's it thou canst demand?
My liberty, I pray. Remember, I have done thee worthy service thou didst promise.
Dost thou forget from what a torment I did free thee?
No,
Thou dost.
I do not, sir.
Hast thou forgot the foul witch Sycorax? Hast thou forgot her?
No, sir.
This damned witch Sycorax, from Argade, thou knowest, was banished. This blue-eyed hag was hither brought with child, and here was left by the sailors. Thou, my slave, was then her servant, and for thou wast a spirit too delicate to act her earthy and abhorred commands, she did confine thee into a cloven pine, which with rift imprisoned thou didst painfully remain a dozen years, which with space she died, and left thee there, where thou didst vent thy groans. Thou best knowest what torment did I find thee in. Thy groans make wolves howl and penetrate the beasts of ever angry bears. If it was mine art, when I arrived and heard thee, that made gape, pine, and let thee out.
I thank thee, master.
If thou more murmurest, I will run an oak and peg thee in its knotty entrails till thou hast howled away 12 winters.
Pardon, master, I will be correspondent to thy command, and do my spiriting gently.
Do so, and after 2 days I will discharge thee.
That's my noble master. What should I do? Say what should I do?
Who make thyself subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go hence with diligence. Awake, dear heart, awake. Thou hast slept well, awake. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave, who never yields us kind answer.
As a villain, sir, I do not want to look on.
But he does make our fire, veteran on wood, and serves in offices that profit us. What host, slave, Caliban, thou earth, thou speak!
There's wood enough within.
Come forth, I say, there's other business for thee. Come, thou turtest, when? Fine apparition, my quaint Ariel, hearken thine ear.
My lord, it shall be done.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself upon thy wicked dam, come forth.
A southwest blow on ye and blister you all over.
For this, be sure tonight thou shalt have cramps. Thy stitches thou shalt pen thy breath up. Thou shalt be pinched, as thick as honeycomb. Each pinch more stinging than bees that made them.
This island's mine by Sycorax my mother, which thou takest from me. When thou camest first, thou strokest me, madest much of me, wouldst give me water with berries in it, and teach me how to name the bigger light, and how the less that burned by day and night, and then I loved thee. And showed thee all the qualities of the isle, the fresh springs, brine pits, barren place and fertile. Cursed be I that did so. All the charms of Sycorax, toads, beetles, bats, light on you.
Abhorred slave, I pity thee. Took pains to make thee speak, taught thee each hour one thing or other. When thou didst not, savage, know thine own meaning, but wouldst gabble like a thing most brutish.
You taught me language, and my profit on it is, I know how to curse. The red plague rid you for learning me your language.
Hackseed, hence, fetch us in fuel, and be quick. If thou neglects or dost unwillingly what I command, I'll rack thee with old cramps. Fill all thy bones with aches, make thee war that beasts shall tremble at thy din.
No, pray thee, I must obey. His art is of such power. It could control my damned god, Cedivos, and make him a vassal of him.
So slave, hence!
Come into these yellow sands, and then take hands. When you have kissed and I always whiz. Hark, hark, I hear the string of strumming, can't you clear? Cry, cock-a-doo-doo-doo.
Where should this music be? I, the air of the earth. Sure, it waits upon some god of the island. This music crept me by upon the waters. Thence I have followed it, or it had drawn me rather, but 'tis gone. No, it begins again.
4 friends and 5 died for their lives. Of his bones a coral made. Those are pearls that were his eyes. Nothing left and doth fade, but doth suffer sea change into something rich and strange. Hark, now I hear them, ding dong.
The duty does remember my drowned father. This is no more a business, nor no sound that the earth owes. I hear it now above me.
What is it, the spirit?
No, wench, it eats and sleeps and has such senses as we have such. This gallant which thou seest was in a wreck. He hath lost his fellows and strays about to find them.
I might call him, thing divine for nothing natural I ever saw so noble.
Most sure, the goddess, on whom these air attend, vouchsafed my prayers that you will some good instruction give how I may be me here. My prime request, which I do less pronounce, is, oh, you wonder, if you be made of know.
No wonder, sir, but certainly a maid.
My language, heavens, I am the best of them that speak the speech. Where I, but where this 'tis spoken.
How? The best? What wert thou, if the king of Naples heard thee?
He does hear me, and that he does I weep. Myself am Naples, who with mine eyes, never since at ebb, beheld the king my father wrecked.
Alack for mercy.
At the first sight, they have changed eyes. A word, good sir. I fear you have done yourself some wrong. A word.
Why speaks my father so urgently? This is the third man that ever I saw, the first that ever I sighed for.
Oh, if virgin, and your affection not gone forth, I'll make you the queen of Naples.
Soft, sir. One word more. They are both in either's powers, but the swift business I must uneasy make, lest too light winning make the prize light. One word more. I charge thee, thou dost here usurp the name thou owest not, and hast put thyself upon this island as a spy to win it for me, the Lord on it.
No, as I am man.
There's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple, if the ill spirit have so fair a house. Good things will strive to dwell with him.
Speak not you for him, he's a traitor. Come, I'll manacle thy neck and feet together.
No, I will resist such entertainment till mine enemy has more power.
O dear father, make not too rash a trial of him, for he is gentle and not fearful.
Put thy sword up, traitor, for I can here disarm thee with this stick and make thy weapon drop.
Beseech you, father, sir, have pity.
Silence. One word more. What, an advocate for an impostor? Thou thinkst there is no more such shapes as he, having seen but him in Caliban. Foolish wench. This is the most of men, this is a Caliban, and they to him are angels.
My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man.
Come on, obey. Thy nerves are in their infancy and have no vigor in them.
So they are, my spirits, as in a dream, all bound up.
It works. Come on, follow me. Hark what thou else shalt do me.
Be of comfort. My father's of a better nature, sir, than appears by speech. This is unwanted, which now came from him.
Thou shalt be free as mountain winds, but then exactly do all points of my command.
To the syllable.
Come follow, speak not for him.